Hi everyone, it's Angel with Pure Earth Angel. Today's video is a surrogate update. I have not done an update video on surrogacy since January, and at that time I had postponed my surrogacy process because we weren't sure if we were going to be done having kids. We weren't sure if maybe we wanted to try for a boy at some point, but we came to the conclusion that we're good with all our girls and Eli. um, so we started the process again around June or July, and I actually switched over to a different agency. I loved the agency that I was talking with prior, but this agency a friend recommended that I looked at, and I love them so much. They are the top of the top best agency ever. They're so phenomenal. The women there are amazing. So I restarted the application process. It started with filling out a questionnaire, and then they called me and we talked even more. And then we continued on to a lot. There's tons and tons of questions, but that's also to help you get matched, because they want to make sure your beliefs on almost every single subject is the same as the other person, so that there's no conflict along the way, because you already feel the same way about certain things. So that was really great. The longest thing that took me is my OBGYN that I had gone to get a pap smear sucked so bad. So bad. They just would not release my information. It was such a hassle to try to get them to release it to my agency. But it's all in God's timing. I knew that it was going to take forever so I can get matched appropriately, because whoever I was going to get matched with mustn't have been ready then. So they finally sent over all that paperwork. I got my blood test done. My husband got his blood test done. And so we're slowly starting to move along in the process again. Let's see. I'm trying to think there's different steps, so I can share what the different steps are. Obviously, you're having full-blown questionnaires. My agency requires that you and your husband attend a group meeting together for the first time, and that way the husband gets to meet other spouses, hear their viewpoints, get the guy's perspective and answers from another guy's perspective. And it was really great. The first group meeting was phenomenal. I was like in this room with a small little circle, and I was just thinking, like, oh my gosh, they're not only like-minded women, but they're like-hearted as well. I felt so connected to these women because I was one of them. I felt exactly the way they felt, viewed pregnancy that way, viewed what I was doing the same as them, and it was such an experience. They have group meetings every month, once a month. They are optional, but I'm definitely attending them. They're amazing. Everybody who goes is a different stage in their surrogacy process. Some even have already had their babies and they're sharing their delivery stories. It's really neat. Let's see. We do a psychological interview where the therapist, or psychiatrist, you either go into her office, but with my husband's schedule, we couldn't do that. So she arranged for us to do a Skype meeting where they really look at, what our marriage is like, what our family is like, what our household is like, how we feel on certain things. So basically, you are passing a psychological test to make sure you guys are fit for, you're taking care of somebody's baby for 9 to 10 months. So obviously your household, your family life has to be okay. And of course we passed that with flying colors. It was so funny. We're like, yes, we passed the marriage test. We passed the family test. It was funny. Get validated that way. After that, there was just a lot more waiting for, like I said, I was waiting forever for my OBGYN to send over the information. They finally got all the paperwork and everything that they needed, and as of last week, I am officially matched with my couple. I'm so excited. They sent me a few couples, and I fell in love with this particular one, but unfortunately, he lives in London, and the UK laws are a little bit iffy, so um, his lawyer was preferring that he find a surrogate mother who was single, not married. Um, and although we loved each other, it was just going to be easier to part ways. And so I got a couple more couples, and I absolutely love the ones that I have now. I'm not going to share too much about them because I haven't spoken with them about what I can share about them, how comfortable they feel. So currently I'm going to leave them out of it right now. The next steps that I have are a Skype meeting, really getting to know each other, and then I'm getting shipped off to the IVF doctor where they'll do a final medical exam and set me up with my calendar to start the IVF treatments and then the transfer. So I'm so excited for this to finally start happening. I've been driving my agency nuts, like daily. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Let's do this. So I've been so excited, and I can't wait to further share everything. I do plan on really updating my videos along the process because I don't think there's enough information out there, or not enough about what the process is really like. Because I had searched, and there's a few things, but it's not a topic that's really well known about, and I just wanted to be able to give an extra perspective about what it's like. And again, I love the agency that I'm with, so if you're interested in learning about them, just please message me and I'll let you know all about them. They are phenomenal, and even if you just have questions about it, they are amazing about answering all of your questions. So, okay, so I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!